All right, so we're out here sweating to death today. 92 degrees and humid in Pennsylvania. But I had to do a short video on the new arrival, which is a 50 Chevy Fleetline. So it's the exact same car basically as the other car, the black one. Black one's a 51, but I mean, they're basically the same thing. And the interior in this one is super nice. And try to see the dash and everything, even though it's kind of dark. But let me flip this around here. So as you can see, this one is carpeted. It needs, it smells like mice and everything else, your typical antique car. I need to vacuum it out and clean it out. It has its problems. The ceiling is not done, but I have all the rods and everything. So all the rods to do the ceiling. I have all kinds of stuff with it, window trim and everything else. But there's some stuff here that's, there's a lot of Bondo work on this car, and it has some extra stuff that like this, some aftermarket stuff, and these lights. Has Buick bumpers. Yeah, I have it like up against here. I have it all tucked in here because I'm going to be pulling the other one in beside it. And then tomorrow, when I have more time, there's a broken window there, but it's all right. Tomorrow when I have more time, I'm gonna pull it out and vacuum it. But it actually has door cards. It's been a while since I had a car that had door cards in it, and yeah, it looks like it was an older restoration for sure. No doubt about it. Probably 20-30 years ago would be my guess. Probably more towards 30. Paint's chipping off in some areas, but all in all, it's a nice car. And this is definitely probably going to be a keeper, unless like something came along, like if someone offered me a 55 Chevy or something like that, which would never happen. It came with another engine too over here, and then I also have this Blue Flame 6 that's only has 20,000 miles on it. It's out of a Corvette. That's what I think I'm going to put in there. But has some other stuff, like the trunk pops open with a popper and weird stuff like that. I'm not really into that stuff. Has dual exhaust upgrade, but whatever. It's definitely going to be a project. Definitely have a lot of work to do with it, but this is just to show you guys what's going on. And how did I obtain this beast? Well, oh yeah, you gotta love the the skull on there. That I'm not into that stuff. That's gonna have to go. But I obtained it by emptying out this carport here. So it's no Model T anymore. Now I finally am getting somewhere with my collection. I have 3 Chevys, and they're all Chevys that I like. I'm not hating on Fords. I liked the Model T. Just wasn't a practical car. I mean, it went like 43 miles per hour top speed. You had to have 8 arms and 8 legs to drive it. You had to be a tarantula to drive it. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating so bad. It's crazy out here. It is so hot out here that it's not even, you can see it. It's not normal. So it is normal for Pennsylvania, but yeah, I figure this is what I wanted. I wanted these cars. Not hating on any other cars. I love all cars. Like I have to keep saying, because people will get very sensitive. Like who cares? But I'm more of a Chevy guy, and I always like these Chevys, these early 50s Chevys, even more so than the Tri-5s. I just like the looks of them. I always did. And I happen to come across the 58 and get the 58, but this is definitely this is a win for me. I'd rather have this than the Model T, and I think most people with a brain would, unless you're like one of those Model T fanatics and like you know, are in one of those groups where you go camping and mountain and like hill climbing with them. And you know, there's like fanatics out there, just like there's like Volkswagen fanatics that are into punch buggies, and I get it, but I'm not one. So this is what I ended up with. It's a two-door fastback, same as the other one. I think it's pretty cool to have two. My wife's probably going to drive this one a lot, but I'm happy. And there's going to be a series on this. I'm going to be dropping an engine in it. I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff to this, so just like everything else. So stay tuned.